the truth.
I got here probably 20-25 minutes later than I usually do, and I'm a creature of habit and routine, and it kind of, obviously I play well, but it still throws you off a little bit because you're still trying to get the flow. For 10 years, I had the same routine every step of the way. I try to repeat that routine as best I can, but there are some quirks and different routes you take and just a different vantage point. So one more game here to fine tune it, get ready for the regular season. But it is different. And I did shed a tear about the tunnel shot tonight just because it's just I've been thinking about it, and I don't think there's an option, but it's just weird all the way around. Since I've been doing my thing at Oracle, it's not at the same angle. I know I've been asked about it a couple times leading up to this year, but I'll just shake Curtis's hand and we'll do a little sign, shout out to what the routine was, and keep it moving. Interesting, just because there's obviously a flow to the game, and you don't want to get in the way of that. It's obviously an option that they have, and they got to be selective about it. He won it tonight, so I don't know what he said when he was in here if you asked him about it, but hopefully he doesn't get too crazy or too challenge flag happy with it. It's a useful tool if you get it right. If you don't, it kind of looks bad because it stops the game, and everybody's kind of looking at you like, what were you thinking? So they got to be a little vulnerable in that situation. The coaches do when they use it. So we'll see how it goes.
I think me personally, it's always been a way that I played since Michigan, since I came out of college. Talking to Steve after the game, he said he was excited for me because a lot of teams just kind of put me in a corner. But he said I'm more than that. I'm a basketball player, and I think that's just something I've been working on this week in practice is just showing my ability to play both ends of the court, showing my ability to read, to cut, to play off Steph. So I was excited to get an opportunity to do that tonight, and he called my name to start, and so I got a chance to play with Dre and Steph, and I just like the way the flow of that game and just trying to run, and those are things that I always have done in my career, and I think that it'll really hopefully showcase here. That was a big reason why I came here, why I chose to come here in free agency. I've said it in the past, but I looked at the Warriors a couple years back. Draymond gave me a call, and I knew that this was always a great fit for me. I'm just excited to be here and just have an opportunity to play and compete for that starting spot. And I think that's what everybody's doing every day. When I say compete, I mean guys are literally competing for spots on the team, spots in the rotation. It's all new to a lot of us, and it's only a couple guys that were here from the past, and those past teams. So I think that we're just coming in every day, just ready to work.
I think the biggest thing for me is just trying to prove to people that they've been wrong, trying to say that I don't have a high basketball IQ. I think I understand how to play basketball. I think I understand how to fill spacing and how to get people open and contribute. So, being in this system, it's easy. It's just the DHOs and things like that. So just having high energy makes you contribute as well as I have been, I guess. It's different. Like each team I've been on, they've had talented players, but it's different seeing Steph shoot like that. I was just out there, I'm like, wow, he's shooting from 35 feet and it's hitting nothing but net. So like I said, he makes it easy for me. All I got to do is set a screen and get him the ball, and he just shoots it and it goes in. So, like I said, it's been fun, and I'm just enjoying the opportunity to be here and play with these guys.
It's my welcome to San Francisco moment. $78, street cleaning. This morning, I didn't know. Now I know, but we'll see.
Okay, Steve.
Thing we talked about before the game was for both Steph and Draymond to get that first run in the third quarter. Last game they only played in the first half. D'Angelo too, And so we wanted all three of them to get that extra run, bump their minutes up, improve their conditioning, but Steph looks like he's in midseason form right now. I don't like replay at all. I think replay should be limited to the buzzer beater. At the end of every quarter, if you want to review the buzzer beater, that's fine. I don't like the review, but yeah, I mean, you can. They sent us the rules, and we've watched the videotape, and so seemed like something I might as well try just to feel it. But you have to call a timeout in order to challenge, and so it seems like what you have to do is make sure you're not wasting a timeout on a play that's not worth challenging. So that's going to be a big factor if it's your timeout anyway coming up, if there's a mandatory coming up that's yours, or if you're on the bad end of a run and you see something that's questionable, you might as well take the timeout and review it, and that way there's no harm done, if you don't get the call.